Callahan. I'm the owner of a place called the Boom Boom Room, and we are in pre-opening. It's like July of 2015, and we are happy to do much of our own stuff. And I wanted to make a YouTube video of how to make bar shelves, because no one has a bar liquor display. Another guy did it, and he helped me a lot in mine, so I just wanted to offer up a second version of it, and so kind of show you what I did. A liquor display is basically, the idea is it's uplit, you put liquor bottles on top of it. This is the bar. We don't have the actual bar actually done, but they will go between the mirrors, and we have created these shelves that will be shelving units to go between. And I am Jim, and I'm about to show you this. So I needed 2 of these, and I wanted 4 levels, and we're going to put kind of an LED light thing. I'll try to go through everything that I did, because I actually planned this out for a long time. So first thing I wanted to do is the dimensions, which I found online, were to make these shelves 5 and 5 tall. That's what we kind of went with. And so when I built the sides, basically this was kind of a trick that I came up with to save a lot of wood, which was this obviously is 10 inches tall. So this would be 5, this would be 5, and that's 5. And then this first step right here is 2. But anyway, I just cut this out of here. It took a little longer, but it obviously saved, losing all this wood.
That would have been all the way up here, and then it was really easy to duplicate.
Next thing was I cut in 6-inch strips. They're just, I made it 48 inches so to save on my cuts. And so the 6-inch strip happens so that on the side it actually comes down 1 inch, because I knew I wanted to actually put a little something here and here, so that I could lay my plexiglass right here. And which you can see I'm just at the point where I'm doing that. And I don't think it's Lexan, it's called like Orbits or something like that. Apologize, I'm not telling you.
The YouTube channel, I'm trying to make money on, I'm just trying to share knowledge. Okay, so
then I came in and I put these 6-inch boards. They were really easy. And then they gave me a 1-inch lip on the other side. Also, I put a board between, I'm so ADD, the sides to put them together was the first thing I did. Put these together, then you just start lining up these boards so they line up at the top. Then I made these strips. I made them a little less than a 1/2 inch, and they're on each side, and glue every piece. So I use this nail gun. This is all Home Depot stuff also. So I get my glue, and I love this method. I've never built actually much of anything before, so I'm kind of proud of myself. So use the nail gun, put it in there, and then this thing creates this multi. I actually used a saw to cut these. I bought one of those kind of things that you scrape along. You're supposed to like put on the ground and scrape. It sucked. It really did. I wanted to go to Home Depot, and I used 2x4 inch, and they call it like 0.220. And this stuff it's not Lexan, but it's some kind of plastic made by like Orbits or something. And it's a little bit rough on the sides where I cut, but I don't care. It was so much easier. I was able to like push these things out really fast. Then, as learning online, I love YouTube for this. This is a finish that basically is a smoky finish compared to obviously this. And I want that with LED lights because I don't want to individually see the lights. I want them to kind of scatter. And all I did was also, you'd think I'm an advertisement for Home Depot, but man, you gotta love this company, Rust-Oleum. They're really super innovative. It's called frosted glass, and basically it's something to turn your glass frosted. I feel like basically at the end is that I will have these LED lights that will be really solid and really sturdy. But the whole idea is it's a light up. Learn a lot about LED lights, and there are definitely different qualities that are really expensive. And what I have found, I'm actually an audio guy who owns a recording studio also, and I actually run the lights for a theatrical show. So this is what I came up with. So this is from a brand from Amazon called Hit Lights. They're like, I forgot how much they were. They're definitely twice as much as the other ones, but they're not in the ridiculous amounts of money. I bought a bunch more to put in here, but these particular ones, just basically, I'm going to put these. I'm using the waterproof ones. For being in the bar industry, I know that we're going to spill things, and I like this rubbery protective coating that's on top of them. And then this one has an IR sensor. I'm actually getting a MIDI box, and it's called a MIDI transcoder for anyone who's into like making MIDI, or not MIDI, it's DMX for lighting, DMX transcoder. So basically the way it works is you get a power supply. Power supply goes to this thing that they sell you, and you have a remote. If you just want to make it really simple, I've got to make it so it blinks with the lights and all sorts of stuff. And then the remote is going to just change the colors. See, that's how I change those colors. I hit the remote and then get different colors or different effects. Not that exciting, but for me, I'm going to actually put them on DMX channels on the lighting board. And actually, when we program shows, we're going to program the colors of the bars to reflect the show, so we can interpret about it. This is the Boom Boom Room. We're in St. Louis at the Boom Boom Room STL.com if you want to see it. It's like a Las Vegas show club in St. Louis. Well, that's what it's supposed to be. It's not.